All right, all right. So we just had another capture gallery go off. So that was an end of one part, and we're starting a new part here. We're on round 56. Did have a little trouble on 52. Right when I called myself out, I said, "Oh man, I'm on 52 and I have no downs yet. This is great. This is a good way to go." But I did go down, and I had to get reestablished. So if you notice that I only have 5 perks right now, that's why. Those are the 5 most important perks by far at this point. Got the revive, got the jug, got the stamina, speed, widow's wine. And we still have the power vacuum on. It is going strong. Look at that. Wow. Good stuff. I'm getting to the home stretch here, which is nice because I knew it was past midnight, but it is actually past 1 a.m. right now here. And I am looking forward to sleep. I sure am. The reason I'm going so late is because I had to pause many times making this video today. Uh, the kid needed me. You know, she was not having this today. She's like, no, Dad, you're not gonna make content, not while I'm awake. So I said, okay, you're the boss, boss. You know. So, so yeah, when she went down at about 8 p.m., I was able to hammer down on this a little more, and I'm about 5 hours in since she's gone to bed. But that's not all in one sitting. Like I said, I have a wife too, so I had to make time for her too as well. You know, she needs social time. We both do. Each other. It's been more than just a kid. Lots of pauses here. I haven't been playing straight. That's why they're chopped into increments like that. I need those little breaks. They're important. Kind of get a fresh head to come back in it. Don't get too fatigued. I got a confession to make though. My my left thumb is kind of sore. It's never been sore before like that playing video games. Probably just running all these trains. Don't worry, everybody. I'll be fine. But yeah, it's get a little fatiguing on the thumbs there. Got a lot of work to do here. It's all right. They need the exercise. Look at this. Just keeps going. This power vacuum is so cool. Hey, you need another ammo? Why not? Death machines are nice when you have insta kills. And I'm out of shield, so I will go back up for shield and civil protector. This round's ending. Let's go get it. Alright, level 57 is going to be the last round with the power-ups. Don't be an ammo. Don't be an ammo round. It's not good. I hope that ammo round comes right after my power-ups are done. Be a nice little breather. So I'm going to have to use that here to get my shield. We got it. I feel vibration in the controller. So that would be an indication a Margwa has appeared. Another max. Yeah, I love this character. I'm make a confession. Like, I started this match probably about 10 times just to get Hellboy, Ron Perlman. He's my favorite character on here, followed by Jeff Goldblum. I like him too. But Hellboy, I mean, come on. If you've ever seen that show, it's great. Or the comic, you know, they're both great. So that's why I went with him, because I think his character is awesome. I also liked him in Sons of Anarchy as well. Played Sam Crow. That's a good show too. Or at least I don't know. I mean, there's lots of. It got too much for me in the end. I did not finish that series just because it got pretty brutal. The heroes weren't so much heroes anymore. The heroes kind of became very flawed people, almost villains, and that kind of let me down. I love Jax, you know what I mean? I was like, oh, he's a good guy. This is a good man here, and I still think he is. But he became different. I don't like watching my heroes become like that. Another show that I liked a lot that I didn't finish was The Walking Dead. Dude, when The Walking Dead, how perfect is that to talk about this while you're playing zombies? The Walking Dead. I mean, if you like zombie games, you probably like The Walking Dead. That show was one of the best shows ever made, in my opinion. And I did not finish the series because I didn't like what they were doing to my favorite characters. They were making them look like they weren't good people anymore. They were making immoral decisions, and it's like, no, don't you do that to my hero. You know what I mean? Don't you do that to my heroes. Those are my heroes. How dare you? These were great people in very tough times for so long, and you're going to tell me now they became not so great? No, don't do that to my heroes. Heroes can have adversity and things they have to conquer and triumph over, but don't make them immoral. That's who they were. You know, don't do that. I'm good on that. Don't make them immoral people. So I followed it to the point where Rick left the show, and I do know they kind of left it open, like, oh, Rick didn't die. You know what I mean? Like, he's being carried away in the helicopter. So they left it open for, like, he can come back if he wanted to. He could come back way later on, maybe near the end. They could see Rick again. It would make for one heck of a comeback. Probably draw a lot of viewers back in. But yeah, Walking Dead, what a great show. The first few seasons of that, like, there's never been a zombie show made like that. It wasn't about the zombies as much as it was about the characters. You know, like, what they had been through, what they overcame, what they became. You know, like Carol. I mean, Carol's got to be everybody. Carol and Daryl. You know what I mean? Carol and Daryl. That's what the show turned into. Like, those are the favorite characters left because of everybody who dies. You know what I mean? There was a lot of good ones that were there that died. I liked a lot of the characters they killed off. But yeah, Carol's development was amazing. She was like this, like, weak. I wouldn't call her weak, but, you know, she was an abused woman. She came from an abused relationship. She wasn't a very strong person, confident in herself. She became one of the strongest people on the show. Watching Carol's transformation was amazing. It was amazing. And Daryl too, you know. Daryl loved his brother, Merrill. But even he had to call him out. Like, I don't agree with what you're doing. Daryl's a good guy. He's a good guy. But even Merrill, he had his time to shine at the end. He did. He got to shine. He got to be a good guy. Very end. Yeah, great show. Also like Tyrese. Man, I wish he was on the show more than he was. He was such a short-lived character, and he was one of my favorites. I love Tyrese. Uh-oh. Not good. There we go. Come here, Markwa. Finish that eyeball. That'll do it for him. Alright. I'm gonna hit it one more time. Come on, raindrops. I'll take that too. The alchemical will come in handy still. Tyrese was a great character on The Walking Dead. Let's see. Glenn. Oh man, dude. He was my first favorite character, was Glenn. And the way they did him was so awful. I mean, I get it. That's what the show's about. And Negan had to make an entrance. You know, like he had to live up to the comic book character of, like, they come across so many different types of people in the Walking Dead universe. So many different types of groups, and one is worse than the next. Like, it's just like, this one was bad, but wait till you see these people. They were bad, but wait till you see them. So Negan's appearance was just like, well, you know he's got to go over the top of what's already been done, so brace yourself, this is going to get brutal. And it was brutal. He beat Glenn with that bat. It was so gross. And for somebody who had been watching the show that long, like, You felt like you were losing a friend. Like, ugh, so hard to watch. Awesome show though. But it lost what it had though as time went on. It lost characters, obviously. But it didn't have the same feel it did when it started. When it first started, it was something different. It became something else. Not saying it's a bad show. I still think it's a good show. And someday I probably will finish the series, but it doesn't have me hooked like it did in the beginning. In the beginning, I wanted to know when the next episode was. I was counting down the days till the next season. It was cool. Alright. So, talking about The Walking Dead right now, not really talking about the game too much. You can kind of see what's going on here. I'm running trains. I'm trying to get us to 60, and maybe I'll go to 61 and call it. Maybe I'll go down before then, but for right now, the plan is get to 60. I had content that had technical difficulty earlier. I explained to everybody before, but unless you're just watching this part, you wouldn't know that. I had some footage that was deleted. It did not capture. So that's why I'm going to 60 on this one. I wanted to give people a little more content, see a little bit more since I had lost some footage. And for people who have watched every part, I apologize for repeating myself. I have to treat this like there are people who are only watching certain parts, not all of it. So I like to just kind of give them a heads up what's going on. I'll try not to repeat myself too much. We're just running laps here. I'm going to give him a little Arnie here. Ooh. Break your shield real quick. Alright, we'll throw another one out. Keep the last one for an emergency. Pop this alchemical antithesis. And I'll get my ammo back. Got that antithesis running. Just keep shooting. Excuse me. Alright. Keep this going. At the end of this round, I'll go grab another civil protector. Oh, unless I was not paying attention and I missed it, we should have an ammo round coming here. Oh, so sorry. I don't mean to cough in the mic. Alright, that'll do it, I think. Yep, 59. We still got one more alchemical left. The antithesis is strong with us. And yeah, I called it. There's the ammo round. I let them break my shield here. If they can. Got the silver protect. That's something else to bring up. When I did go down on 52, I lost my mule kick. And losing mule kick, lost my upgraded ray gun. Well, I did have one earlier. But I did lose it. Yeah, I'm not going to get the shield to break here, so silver protector is not going to allow it. But that's what he's here for. And there's an ammo. And he'll just go get that for you. He will not wait for you. What he does, he watches your back, revives you when you go down, goes and picks up your perks if you can't get to him. Or even if you can, he won't wait. Johnny on the spot. Alright, so this is 60. I'm going to end it soon, guys. I'm going to get another capture gallery here soon. And I'm going to do one more part that will